Good morning, Cantor Paula.
Good morning, Sandra. You look beautiful today. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
There's Diane. Good morning to you. You got to take your microphone off.
Thank you, Paul. It takes an army to work with me.
So true of all of us. I can't think of how many times in a meeting I've started to speak very earnestly and then be told that my microphone is not on.
And you've lost that whole train of thought.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened once at Kabbalat Shabbat, and they said, "Oh, we don't think Cantor Paula has her microphone on."
Oh, dear me.
But it happens to all of us. Like they say in Yiddish, Shane vergessen, I forgot.
Yes.
I think that's going to be my motto for the rest of the day.
Yes. Very good. Oh, dear.
Going to be nice and warm out today, a high of 10 degrees, they said.
Yes, and then I heard it's supposed to rain.
Well,
I'd take the rain, not the snow.
Yes.
To clean things up, it's good.
For sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I should put a hole in my roof and just let it clean the whole house.
If spring cleaning were only that easy.
I know.
Oy, oy, oy. So I think Ivan is coming by the temple today, Sandra.
Yes, he is. He's already at 3:30. I gave him the instructions, what he has to press to get in, and
Excellent.
Good to see you. There's a lot of safety precautions, so that's why I asked what he has to do. So, follow the safety procedures.
Absolutely. Excellent.
And yes, he does. He's double mask, an N95 plus another mask.
Good for him. Very prepared. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder what you have ready for us today, Sandra.
Well, I have 2 Yiddish songs, and whenever you want me to start, do you think anybody else is going to join? We've lost some of our other regulars.
I know.
They're in Florida.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if Kathy will come on today.
And I think my daughter and grandson are going to the gym or something silly.
So silly to exercise, isn't it?
I know.
They need to work out. It must be a mother untaught gym thing.
Oh, right. That's nice.
I think she's getting him used to not being with her all the time. So he goes to the nursery and gets cuddled by other people, and she goes and works out.
How old is he now?
2.5 months.
Oh.
Wow. But yeah, things are different.
So fast.
They do.
I
He
just
likes to smile at his grandmother, which is, is wonderful.
what I remember from those days is like you'd see your child accomplish, a new thing, and then a couple days later, something new. Like, it was just always celebrating these amazing things.
Yeah.
The occasional sleep through the night. That's always exciting.
Yeah. And then you go and check to make sure they're still alive.
Exactly. That was me for sure.
Oh, okay. Are you still? Oh, you are. Okay.
Oh, Sandra, I would start. I am recording it so I can share it.
Okay. I'm going to start off with a joke in Yiddish that I heard, and I thought it's very cute. I'll say it in Yiddish, and then I'll give you the English translation.
All right.
An alte man, 93 Jahre alt, gehad Chassene mit a junge Mädel, 28. Oi, sie ist ein teure Weib. Sie kocht von mir. Sie tut als Ding von mir. Wir haben Hanky-Panky. So, was ist da mehr? Oi, ich vergesse, wo ich lebe. Okay, I married a young girl. I'm 93. She's 28. She looks after me. She cooks for me. We have hanky panky. So what's your problem? I forget where I live.
I love hearing that said in Yiddish.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandra, we should make videos of just you telling these jokes in Yiddish.
Yeah, because I got that off a website and I was listening to it, and there was a lot of other things, and in Yiddish, that made my afternoon. I was laughing so much because I understood it, and what they did, they had what the English was,
Right.
and the person was saying it, and it was just phenomenal.
I love that. Thanks for beginning with a joke. That just made my day too.
Okay, I'll do one of the songs now. Okay. A Brivele der Mammen, sollst die nicht versammeln, schluck mein Kind, mein Teire, der Mame wird ein Brivele lehnen, und sie wird gesennen, aus ihr habit ihr Herz, da Wisken in die Neshome. Das 8 Jahr bin ich allein, das Kind ist weit verschwommen, das kindische Herz ist hart wie Stein, kein einziger Brief der Mammen. A letter to your mother, don't delay, while soon my beloved child, and give her solace. Your mother will read your letter, and she will be comforted. You will hear her pain and her aching heart, and revive her spirits. 8 years now, I've been alone. My child has vanished far away. His childish heart is hard as stone. Yep, and that happens. The kids go away. Don't you remember your mother? Don't you remember your father? Oh, well, I'm busy studying. I'm busy with my friends,
I think of that Harry Chapin song, Cats in the Cradle.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That always, do you know the song I mean, Sandra?
In the cradle and
Yes.
do my soul boy.
Yeah. And then, the child grows up and has no time for the dad.
Son, who was the vocalist?
No time when he was little.
Who was the vocalist that sang that? I can't.
Harry Chapin. He wrote it and yeah, Harry Chapin,
Yeah.
right, Diane?
Yeah. And that always brings a tear to my eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
and like that Yiddish song has the same message, right?
Yeah.
That is a universal message. We're so busy when our kids are young, and some,
Yes.
gosh, I always feel like my kids tell me I was the most amazing mom, but I remember feeling distracted and pulled away to do things, and I could easily feel guilty. I'm lucky my kids are nice to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think we got also obsessed with like doing silly things, like making sure the house was clean when. Why wasn't that silly?
Yeah.
When we
Treasure
just
your
playing.
You are very, very lucky. Well, we don't have any children, my husband and I. We got married late in life. He says, yeah, but we have nieces and nephews. But it's not the same as when you have your own children.
Mm.
Yeah. Sandra missed that. What can I say? I was close with my niece and nephew and, on my husband's side. But still, it's funny because I remember when we were still living in our house in Mississauga, Ivan's brother's two youngest children, little boy and little girl, came to stay with us for the weekend, which was so nice, and I enjoyed having them. And kids get rambunctious. So the little boy, he's hiding in the coat closet. Then, oh, you're not going to tell Uncle Ivan that I was bad, because then he won't show the movie he's bringing home.
Kids have it all worked out, don't they? You know what?
Worked out.
You could imagine, I've often thought about this, that yes, I had 4 children. But I could see myself not having kids too. And that also would have been a really interesting life full of different opportunities. So, I think there's so many gifts, in whatever life you choose.
Yeah. And well, we had our niece when she was younger stay with us. It was like over Passover. And to me, it was so special. I felt like I had a daughter. And then she left. Sandra was in tears. It just
already.
Mother-in-law had been staying with us, and my niece said to her bubby, "Why is Aunt Sandra crying?" It just said that klemt near in hearts. You understand the Yiddish, eh? My heart was just full.
Yeah.
It's enough about the nieces and nephews. The next song, because.
So that song was so full of feeling for us as women. I wonder what you have next for us.
Okay, it's like it's a lullaby. Okay. Geh schlafen bald, mein teure Jankele, vermach dein kleine schwarze Augen, a kleine Jingele, was hat sein ganze Zehn. Darf sein Mutter zu singen im Schlafen, a Jingele, was lernt Tamen teure. Geh schlafen, mein Rosenbacher, aber jetzt du bist da in dein Bett, du bist still da mit dein Mama. Es wird kosten dein Mama a Sach Arbeit und a Sach Tränen, bis wann du kommst, Aman. Go to sleep already, my beautiful Yankele. Close your little dark eyes. A little boy who already has all his teeth still needs his mother to sing him a lullaby. He will learn Torah and Talmud, should cry when his mother rocks him to sleep. So go to sleep, my clever young groom. Meanwhile, you are in your cot and still with me. It will cost your mother much hard work and many tears till you become a man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Beautiful songs you found. Wow.
Well, like I said, I have these cassettes that my father, Halevi Shalom, recorded. The problem is with cassettes, and I've heard that before, I think after a while something happens when they age, because one I put on, like on the reverse side, it started going. Remember when you had the record player and you put it on the wrong speed and it went fast? That's the thing. I don't want to ruin it. And I remember hearing somewhere where people were converting their cassettes to CDs.
Yes.
And when it's a CD, it protects it. But I guess you need special equipment to do it. And I don't know. I'm not a techie person to do that. So.
Well, I have that device, as I mentioned, that is made for taking the music off the cassette and could put it on a CD for sure.
But you need your cassette player to play the cassette, right? To transfer it.
I have a special cassette player that is made for changing it into your computer. Like it puts it to your computer, then from your computer you can put it onto a CD or email it to somebody or?
Yeah, I know, because I downloaded how to do that with WikiHow for the cassette. And I called the Apple store, and she said, yes, we have the connections. Why don't you bring in your cassette recorder so we can see if the connection that you have has the audio input and output, whatever. And then, they have the computers there. I have the latest iMac. And if that works, okay, then I take the cables, bring it home, and do the transformation.
That's exciting.
That's exciting. So we'll see what happens with that, because I'd like to transfer it, because I was listening to one of the cassettes and then something happened to it. And it was the song that I really, really wanted to do, and ask if Sandra was upset. Yes, Sandra was upset. You know what song it was. I know, I'll hum it for you.
Okay.
Dorton. La da dee 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 Dorton, Dorton, dee 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 dee. And I've tried on every single website to get it. And I've tried like with old Jewish songbooks. And yes, I got the name of a songbook, and I went on different sites. I guess it's no longer available. It's old, and probably it's out of print. And that would have had a lot of, the old songs that I loved, that I grew up with, and they're not available anymore. Yes, I got that book from Amazon, but that's the Yiddish theater, and
right.
all the plays, and that's not exactly, what I wanted. And Yiddish songbooks,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting. What does Dorton mean? Or is it a place? Dorton. What does that mean?
There.
Oh, it's
there.
Over. And what is the song about, to your recollection?
I don't remember the exact things. And as I said, accidentally something happened. And that was the favorite cassette. Couldn't happen to a cassette that I didn't have.
Yeah, of course.
I heard I've taking the blame.
I was putting on another one, and that one worked perfectly. And I says, I don't want to continue playing it. I want to try and see if we could transfer it eventually, because I don't want to ruin, I don't want to ruin the cassette. But like, I grew up on a lot of these Yiddish melodies.
Wow.
That,
your father's voice singing them must be.
He didn't sing. This was performers like Theodore Backel.
Oh, gotcha. He collected them.
Yes. Well, the one you've done this, and we've done it for Holocaust Remember, Paul Robeson. Sag nicht keinmal, als ihr geht dem letzten Weg. Und sie ist a bloim Tag. Sag nicht keinmal, als ihr geht dem letzten Weg.
Partisan song, right?
Partisan song. Don't say that I'm just going the last mile, with the Jews in the concentration camp. And I know I was reading online in one of the concentration camps, the guards liked the singing so much, they let them sing for a while, because that they like that music. But then, nope, you can't sing anymore. And that was the end of it. And there was a lot of, now they're bringing back poetry that was written by Jewish poets when they were in the concentration camp, like in the Vilna ghetto in Poland and everything. And and now you could hear some of those songs, and very sad melodies. But then we have to think of all the beautiful, happy Yiddish melodies that were composed.
Good point. What did I see today? Oh, so I've got a little thing to share. I'm so excited to show you this, because it's we were talking about this before. Let me share my screen here so you can get in on what I'm looking at.
So excited. You just can't hide it. You're about to lose control and you think you like it.
Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, so you can see the poster there for Yiddish. Oh, here's a little Yiddish saying for today. I've got two of them. Die ganze Welt ist ein Stutt. Die ganze Welt ist ein Stutt. The whole world, the big world, is like one town.
Yeah.
It's like one town. I love that saying. It's nice. Like,
And true.
yeah. And there's some good words you can learn there, like ganze, whole, something, a whole.
The whole shtetl, like the whole town.
The ganze Megillah, the whole Megillah.
Yeah.
What about a chicken? How do you say chicken?
Oh,
I don't know.
Guns is, well, I remember my brother used to say, "Ich darf machen them chicken."
Oh, chicken. Yeah. Like hanky panky.
Katschke is food. The song, you know, ich will gehen, wo die Katschke geht. Ich weiß mehr, wie a Katschke geht. Wild goose, brother goose, gestoppte Hals. Won't be long, I'll be a zedrete Katschke. Goodbye, little chickens. Don't forget to say Kaddish.
So funny. Where's that one from?
I don't know. I remember growing up in Montreal and hearing that, and I thought it was cute. I still remember it, you know.
Oh,
so later.
I stumbled on this website yesterday because I was looking like, you know, I wonder where could you learn Yiddish or find some good Yiddish lessons. And I found this place, yiddishacademy.com, where this one guy calls himself Schmelke and Moshe. And I think they're in Michigan.
Right.
And they started this, and they have some free Yiddish lessons. So I wanted to share that link, yiddishacademy.com, for checking out. And I think I spent like $36 to have more complete lessons and have access to those.
Right.
And there's some lovely recordings on how to pronounce, words that you would use and build a vocabulary. So I was pretty excited, and it's all kind of oral. They're not using letters. Okay, what else do I have? Okay, here's another Yiddish thing. I like the cat first. That caught my eye. And I noticed the month there in Hebrew, April. It's April, April.
Right.
And the saying is kind of a fun, sarcastic saying, like so many Yiddish saying. Es art mich wie die Katz von Mittwoch.
Yeah, I feel like a cat from Wednesday.
I don't care. I care like a cat cares if it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have to say it with the Groucho Marx accent.
Right.
Like a cat cares if it's Wednesday. You know? All right. I wanted to highlight for anyone that was here. I know Sandra loves this group like I do. Binyumen Schechter is the head of the choral director of the Yiddish Philharmonic Chorus. And they do such lovely, lovely Yiddish choral work. And you can find many of their songs and even their concerts online. So it's at yiddishchorus.org.
Yeah.
And they always have new concerts coming out. And now here's the fun part, Sandra, for you. So I wrote to Binyumen and I said, how can I not find Hatikva in Yiddish?
Oh, and he sent it to you?
And he said, as a matter of fact, Paula, the concert that we're doing in June, it's a concert of resistance songs.
Right.
They're doing a choral version of Hatikva in Yiddish. And he said, and you know what, Paula, it says here, it's written, the Yiddish lyrics were written sometime between 1876 and 47, before even Israel was a
state,
had its independence, the modern state. So, and here's the funny thing. in Hebrew, when you sing Hatikva, it's just 1 or 2 verses long. But the actual song that was written in Hebrew was 9 verses long. And this Yiddish translation has 3 of the verses. So if you were going to sing that, I guess, Kol zman hetzer sich noch regen, hetzer Yiddish noch klien, und zu ziehens misrech bregen, eugen, ben kendek, sich ziehen, ist die Hoffnung und Streben, von amor noch nicht vergessen. I don't know this word, Saland. Saland, it's kind of weird, eh? Saland von overs überleben, was ist Davids Got's gewesen.
That's beautiful. And it's funny you should mention Benjamin, because I emailed with him yesterday where I wanted to know some
Hamilton's
about the Yiddish thing.
Yeah.
And that, Sandra, I think you'd like this. We correspond back and forth in Yiddish. Okay, you know.
Oh my goodness. You just love that.
The Yossi and Hannah Yiddish Song Collection at the Workers' Circle. They are in New York. So he gave me a website because they were supposed to have a free online concert or something last night. Anyways, I went on their website and I was happy to make a donation because I want Yiddish to carry on. And they sent me an email and they says, oh, would your, maybe your employer would like to match your donation.
What did you ask Ivan?
Oh, are you self-employed, retired? Okay, then there can't be, and they thanked me for the donation. And yeah, so this is in New York. And I went on, you have to go on this website, Paula, because it is phenomenal. I heard some of the performers, like I didn't have time.
What is it? Sandra, what's the website?
Okay. Hold on.
And it sounds like the kind of thing your father was into.
Okay, just a minute. Put on, you can share your screen. Put on the Workers' Circle.
Workers?
Circle, because I don't want to go into my email and then I'll lose you.
Workers Circle Yiddish. I wonder if this is it. Let me see.
Put on Yiddish Song Collection at the Workers' Circle and see.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me share this and see if this is right. No, here. Okay. So here's the Workers' Circle.
Okay. That's what you want. Yeah.
That it? Oh my gosh. The largest provider of Yiddish language classes.
Cool.
And Yiddish, look at the Yosel and Chana Yiddish Song Collection.
That's what I clicked on that and I went in. And also what Benjamin came back to me because I was saying, look, I want to get some of the old songs. I've tried every website, Dorton and whatever. So he came back. There's a song, Mein Vergnügen, okay? So I keyed it in. I went on a few websites. Obviously, it's an old thing and it's not out of print because everyone I went on says not available, not available. So I guess it's not being printed anymore because that had some of the old songs in it. And unfortunately.
Are you able to speak fluently with Benjamin?
We correspond in Yiddish, with translation over the email. This is what you were doing. And he says, Tyra Shaney, and I say, Tyra Benjamin. I say, Dank for all things. Dus gemacht mein Tag. Thank you for everything. You made my day. And transliterated. And he's been very helpful. And I've been more than happy to, contribution to carry this on, because you remember I did some of his Yiddish songs like
Yes.
oh, what was the one? California Chola.
Yeah.
All in my back. The gun in a shirt.
Remember, baby, it's cold outside. We had that.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
great.
baby, it's cold outside, so we did that, and he does programs for Purim, you know, for Pesach, and I think you also tuned in once when he had the Ashkenazi family names.
So that was a wonderful program.
Yes, he's done that, repeated it again a few times, you know. He's done that, yeah. So
Yeah, he's really something. I just admire his work so much.
yeah, and they have like live, you know, concerts, but of course now with the pandemic and everything, you're not going to go to New York. But what he did for me, he says, we had this program from babies to bubbies. He says,
That was a good
I
one.
want you to hear it, Sandra. Here is the link. You can listen to it in full. And I was so grateful. It really, really made my day that he would go to the trouble.
No, it's so beautiful.
There's a mensch.
Yeah, a real mensch.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
I am starting to work with Jewish children in Hamilton community from different synagogues and schools to sing the national anthem. So I was talking about that. You know, Hatikva and O Canada. And side story. I sent Binyamin, the fellow we're talking about, Diane, that video of O Canada in Hebrew.
Oh, okay.
Right. And he said, oh, how marvelous it was. And he knows the woman that did the translation to Hebrew. He talks to everybody, right? So yeah, we talk every once in a while. She's from Toronto, and but he was a little bit disparaging on her translation. He didn't it wasn't up to snuff for him.
He is fluent, and I remember him saying that all his children speak it fluently.
Oh, good.
Grandchildren. This is, you know, and yes, he's the Yiddish connoisseur.
Did you see the video that I posted? Oh, maybe you're not a Facebook person.
No, I'm not on Facebook because.
Okay, I have to share it. I have to share it. It's, oh my gosh. It's this dad and daughter, or did I share it in this group? They're singing Dayenu in Yiddish. I can't believe the little girl.
Oh, play it. Can you bring it?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're going to just plots.
Okay, I'm ready to plots.
Get ready to plots. It's amazing.
That's a vec and you plots.
Oh, you're going to plots. Okay, here we go. I hope you can hear it. Tell me if you can hear it. Can you hear it? No?
No.
You can't hear it. Okay, hold on.
No.
Okay, let me share it in a different way then.
Working with the audio and the video and all the techie. Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna figure this out.
Yeah, because remember when the Breakfast Club, finally they were able to get whatever technical things. So we were able, remember, to hear the sound for one of the speakers.
Yeah. So wait, video. Let's do this. Share a video. No. Computer audio. All right. Okay.
Audio, right?
Now you can hear it.
Wollten mir dann vor Mitzrayim glücklich ausgelässt geworden, nur dem Ganzen nicht gesprochen, da jene.
Wollte haben sich schön gesprochen, nur in Durken in der Truppen, wollt uns damals nicht gegossen, da jene.
Da jene, da jene, da jene, da jene, da jene, da jene, da jene. Wollten mir im Scheuner Iber nicht gekannt nor Iber kommen 40 Jahren größen mit der Neue.
Have a little one.
Wollten mir die 40 Jahre schon in der Mitte durchgekommen und jemand dort nicht gefunden, da jene.
Da jene, da jene, da
Okay. That is a long song.
But that was beautiful, Cantor Paula.
Oh, okay. So I just want you to see them because they're so cute. You can't see them and hear them at the same time today. I don't know why.
We saw them before you put the sound on.
Okay, good. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The father and the little daughter.
Oh, adorable. I couldn't get over. So it's Dina and Zissel Slepovitz,
Wonderful.
his father and daughter, and he's completely made her fluent in Yiddish, and she's so sweet.
Well, you know what I was thinking, what I'd like to do, because Pesach is coming. You know, the songs like Chad Gad Ya and Echad Mi Yodea.
Yes.
I have it in English. If I could get it translated into Yiddish and sing it.
Isn't Chad Gad Ya in Yiddish already?
That's in Hebrew.
Oh, is that Hebrew?
Chad Gad Ya, Chad Gad Ya. Dezabina Bobitre Zuze. Chad Gad Ya, Chad Gad Ya.
Honestly, that sounds like Yiddish to me.
And then there's Echad Mi Yodea. Echad Mi Yodea.
All these great
Echad Eloheinu. Eloheinu, 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 Sheba Shamayim Uvaretz. See, I'd like to translate that and work on it and be able to present it for our Music Tuesday.
Yes, that'll be great.
Gonna see what I can do.
Love it. We're gonna say farewell for today and wish everyone a great day. This has been a wonderful session, Sandra. Really.
Everybody, Cantor Paula.
Oh, you just keep digging in and finding these gems. I'm just so impressed. Beautiful.
Yeah, I got to find some more of those jokes for the one I told. I thought that one was cute.
That was funny. Yeah.
Do my research.
I love listening to you tell those jokes in Yiddish. Those are great.
Well, that was the one I picked up yesterday, and I thought I got to say this one. It was so like. There's another quick joke before we sign off. I remember hearing this as a child. A woman meets her friend in the street. Oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. I heard your daughter had a baby, in only 6 months. Oh, she's noch a Jungitschke, sie weiß nicht wie lang zu tragen. Oh, she's still young. She doesn't know how long you have to carry it for. And that's my ending joke.
That's cute. Oh, just so funny. So funny.
Yeah. So,
oh, goodness. Do you ever watch old movies in Yiddish, old Yiddish movies, Sandra?
I think in Montreal, they had, I think, one of the theaters or something where they presented, I think, Yiddish plays and everything. And then it just went by the wayside. I know they did it in New York too, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, wishing you a fantastic day. This has certainly raised my spirits today. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye for now. Take care.
Dankeschön.